It's a square body. Look. Yes, this is a 1984 GMC Sierra. This is my cousin Cody's truck. This truck is special. This is really the project vehicle that started off this channel. And there's a lot to update you on. So we last left off 5 years ago where this truck wasn't even running. We had just put the engine and transmission in. Now, I say that very loosely. Cody is the one who did that. I was just filming it. And the truck, at that time, once those were connected, the truck did run. Now that it's been sitting here for like another 2 years, it hasn't ran at all. So today we are going to get a little bit of an update from Cody on where the truck is at and what's going to happen to it. We're also going to try to get it to move, even start if possible. And if you want to check out the old videos where this build originated and started, I'll link it in the description. You should also find it up here on this card. And we'll just get into it. All right, so here I am with Cody. He's going to tell us what this needs to get roadworthy. I explained that this was running when you put this in 5 years ago.
Yeah, it was running good actually. And then it wasn't. I mean, it needs right much done to it. It was kind of shoved together towards the end because the funds weren't there. Pretty much. It originally had like an electric fuel pump. That ended up getting taken off. Went back to a mechanical fuel pump. As you can see, even the pulley for alternator is technically the wrong pulley. But it works. All the AC stuff was deleted. I just never deleted the rest of that tank and everything. The carburetor is the biggest thing. Right now the carburetor, it'll turn over and I can give it gas and turn over and it'll putter for a little bit, but the carburetor is just trash. It's just a little Edelbrock 650 electric choke, which I didn't really care to have, but like I said, it was cheap. So I'm gonna change that out. I'm gonna change the intake manifold. That's all oxidized and just nasty looking. Mostly because one of these bolts was actually stripped off on the housing and I had to put a helicoil in it. So I'm gonna just change it. I'm gonna get rid of the chrome intake manifold or valve covers, my bad. Just because I don't really like them. They were also cheap.
Now, I do gotta say, because people keep saying on a video that I posted that they said that these valve covers started in 86, but they really started when?
87.
87.
These are, I think it was L90. Could be wrong. Could be a different L, but those are aluminum Corvette heads. Because the original heads on this engine, which was an 87 engine, even then, or was it 88, was the cast, but they were cracked. So that's why I ended up being going and getting the aluminum. I found one to do in a marketplace and put those up here.
Oh, okay.
So the heads are fine. The block is fine. It's a 350 board, 30 over. So it's a 355. It's the 2-bolt, not a 4-bolt main, which I never planned on like hot rodding or anything crazy with this. Just because it was my first truck that I was given, so I don't plan on ever getting rid of it. The headers were just some, I think, hooker headers, hence the nice rusted patina. But the biggest thing is just that carburetor. Like I said, it'll turn over. The gas in it also is from the last time we recorded on it 5 years ago. Yeah. So this is 5-year-old like gas, and of course it's 83, so it's cheapo, nasty old gas. Of course it's nice and dirty in here too, as you can see.
Yeah, and you know the rocker panels.
The rocker panels are gone. So of course it will not stay running. I can't pump it. It'll also burn a little bit of fuel.
Right.
But then I want to choke off. Oil pressure stays good, the temperature's good, of course. The electric fan
All by the switch down there?
still works. I never wired it into the thermostat or to the relay. The only other thing I did since I got it was clearly it's got a lift. This is a 6-inch rough country all spring that I started with 38s. It's actually 38 TSLs. And then the boggers on the back, those are 38 and a half, I believe. But I do have the front shackle drop kit to raise the front even more. Basically, that shackle hanger goes in place of this little cheap thin little shackle hanger in there. It'll go there, so it'll drop it down more to lift the front, only because the rear shackle hangers, these are getting cut off, and gonna put the ORDs drop shackles. So this whole thing gets cut off and the new one's bolted on, so it'll drop even more, give it a little bit, just a little bit more lift, because why not?
Okay.
The camper shell, of course, was also put on. It was just some free one I got from a buddy of mine. There's some lumber. Actually, there's the old gearbox, because I did replace the steering gearbox on this because that one was busted.
What's that exhaust from?
That's off my Tacoma.
Ah. Which we'll show at some point as well.
Yeah, it's a 21 Tacoma that's kind of decked out for rock crawling. So a lot of these wires are, like I said, shoving stuff together to try to just get it going. Like this wire doesn't go to absolutely anything. It all goes to that relay back there. So if you wanted to wire the fan in for the radiator to a relay, and I just didn't, just like there's random wires that are spliced and cut together. The fusible links blue, so that's what the gray in between the yellow connectors are, fusible links. The plan was to rip every last bit of the wiring out of the whole truck and just rewire the whole truck. I think it's painless was the wire harness I was gonna go with. Just completely gut it, rip it. There's so many extra wires from all the extra stuff I don't even have on this truck that I got rid of because I don't need it. So I was just gonna rip it all out and start from scratch.
Now I do have to ask, what's this bucket for?
Oh, that's my little. It fits perfectly in this holder. There used to be like a little, it was like a D-gas, maybe a D-gas. It was something dealing with the your smog system, which clearly I don't have. So now it's a good bucket to just keep stuff in.
Hey, put a little trash can.
It looks like at some point a bird made a nest and they've done hatched and flew away. So.
And also, I was surprised. How old is this battery? Because when I first came up here, you opened the door and like the lights were on.
Okay, so the battery I actually just replaced.
Okay, I was about to say.
Yeah, this battery is like brand new.
Oh, okay.
And it's just a cheapo, nothing battery. I just bought from Walmart, threw in here to start working on it. But as soon as I was getting ready to order my carburetor, one of my other trucks, 03 diesel, with a 6.0, the turbo blew up. So it kind of got pushed back on the back burner. I'll come out here once in a while, keep turning it over like that. I really need to drop the tank, probably.
Which we do have a video on where he dropped the original tank.
Yeah, this is a brand new tank. It's just a brand new tank with some old gas.
Yeah.
Because the tank is still clearly nice and clean and pristine, and because it is a new tank. The exhaust is new, but the exhaust is all getting changed because this is only like 2.5-inch exhaust. I want to put 3-inch exhaust. Everything else on it is good. It's just the carburetor is more than anything.
Right.
It needs a carb, which I plan on. Not at all. All the trucks are fixed and back going. I plan on doing that now. It's gonna be a lot of just getting rid of stuff in here that doesn't need to be in here. The pulleys, I may change up the pulley so it's all serpentine, so that the power steering pump is not a V-belt. I even thought about getting rid of the mechanical water pump, putting an electric water pump on it.
So what's your ultimate goal for this truck? Like, what do you want exactly to do with it?
Completely redo wires, completely redo fuel lines, any of the brake lines if they're messed up. Body's the last thing. I want to go through, get everything done mechanically, convert the rear over to disc brake, upgrade the front brakes probably, and then once it's all mechanically good, then body work.
Okay.
Because the body, I mean, the foundation on it is solid. Like, of course, the rockers are gone. Guess what? It's 84 Square body. The rockers are gonna be gone.
Right.
The seat needs to be reupholstered. The windshield does have a crack in it. It needs to be done. The wing windows need to be replaced, which I actually already have the wing windows. I just haven't installed. And then, of course, all the gaskets need to be replaced around the doors, and
Right.
so everything's sealed tight. The camper shell may stay, may go. I don't know. It was on my 03 F-250, and I just took it off and stuck it up here just to do it.
I gotta say, I like it without the camper shell.
I do too. It was a free camper shell. It's a free camper shell. I just slapped it up there, put some self-tapping screws through it, and called it a day. Most likely that's gonna end up coming off, and I'm gonna put just the toolbox back on it. Just because I like the look of, well,
Right.
one, it's a long bed, square body.
So do you wanna go mudding or off-roading like in this? Or
This is probably gonna be just a little weekend putter.
yeah?
Like,
Just something to cruise around in?
I don't care to do anything crazy with it. I'd rather just have it running where I can get up, ride to work, take the kids to school, whatever, just cruise.
Okay.
Don't care to do mud runs. The only reason why the tires I got are the mix match boggers and TSLs is because they got wheels and tires from some dude on Marketplace for $800 for the whole set. I'm either going to go with the boggers or the TSL regulars or the TSL boggers. I haven't decided which one to go with, and I'll just go ahead and get the other two, and then I'll just have two spares and do something different.
Okay.
Most likely, whatever I do, go with I'll make two complete sets, boggers and the regular TSLs, and the other set will go on my 80 Toyota.
Yeah, he does have an 80 Toyota over there that has the tires that were actually on this.
Yes, this has some little 33 1250s on it.
And at some point, we're going to make a video on that truck. Because that truck's pretty cool. Right now, he has tube doors on it. And
Yes,
it's fun. It's
over there in the shelter.
it's over there.
Yeah, it's
just
over
hanging
there
out.
at the shelter. It's just, I have more projects and vehicles than I have time.
Yeah.
That's the biggest.
He has a lot more vehicles than he did 5 years ago when we started this. But this one's still here. So you can't necessarily, you could, but you don't want to work on it where it sits right now, right?
Yes, correct. I'm going to relocate it over there by the little barn so I can be closer to power and electricity and all that whatnot.
Hey, the windows still work.
Nice and smooth too. Been setting 5 years and it rolls that good. I don't know if my other truck moved that good.
Well, we're going to try to move this into the spot where he wants it so he can start working on it.
It will not be moved under power, it'll be moved under force.
Yeah.
Because it will clearly not move itself.
Yep. Hey, there you go. First thing you can fix there, the gasket.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, until it falls off again.
It's like brand new. That'll seal nice and tight. I mean, probably not. That wing window over there is actually broke. It's just sitting in there, and it will fall out if you cut it.
Are you going to do anything else to the interior?
Yes, redo the seat. There's actually a guy I know who does upholstery work. Seat's gonna get redone. The dash is gonna be completely redone. The door panels, I'm gonna keep the door panels. I am gonna find the original trim, more of the original trim, and I'm gonna probably just keep all that original. The dash, I kind of like to keep the color, but it is cracked. And ultimately, this whole gauge cluster is coming out, and I'm gonna go with a Dakota Digital.
When we were growing up, this truck, like I said, Cody had this in high school. This is like his first vehicle. We used to ride around everywhere in this thing. So it is special, and it was kind of the project that kicked this channel off.
It had a 305 in it when I had it, which clearly a 305 with a turbo 350 is junk. But that was ripped out, and then it also now has a turbo 400 with a 208 transfer case.
It'd be nice to see this thing get on the road again. It sucks that last time that you had it on the road, we didn't document that.
Yes, he drove it multiple times to
Yeah.
work.
I did ride in
around
it.
town.
Hopefully we can get it on the road again. Sadly, a lot of this work, Cody's gonna do himself. Because I live a lot further away now than I used to from him. But I'm excited to see what happens with it. And we'll try to document as much as we can along that way. You wanna see what we need to do to try to get it moved?
Yeah, I'm gonna use the little Yoda and
Yeah. Well, you'll get to see a little bit of that Toyota over there. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I love this little thing.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta teach me how to drive stick though, so I can actually drive it.
I love it. Yeah, we'll at least see if she'll even let it budge, because this truck's so light. That truck's so heavy.
She trying. Uh-oh. Oh. All right. So essentially what we're doing is we had to pull the truck up. So that way we can let it roll down the hill so he can clear this tree over here.
That's fine. You're good over here. Still good. You're good back there too. Good on that side? Yeah, you're good on that side. Give it a little bit of a push. Get it back going. Once it starts going, it'll go. Oh. Can't tell where the trailer and stuff is.
No, you're good with the trailer.
Oh, you're good?
Yeah, you're good.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Well, I was pushing it, but then I had to like jump up in the truck real quick.
Right.
And the floor kind of fell in, and
The floor fell in. What do you mean the floor fell in?
a little sketch, man.
Watch out on this side.
Oh, you're good over here, you're good over here.
So we got the truck this far. Now he's got to go get the Toyota so we can yank it in that direction over there.
It's hard to turn. Oh, yeah. You got a ways to go. We're kind of like Austin Powers, kind of like go forward a little bit, go back. Go. All right. As you're backing up. Stop right here. Oh, now you should better turn and go this way. I'm gonna kind of go this way, and then when I get to the tree, I'll start turning, but just keep it trying to go straight.
All right, he says this next part's gonna be real crazy looking. I don't know what that means, but we got the truck here at least.
So, I'm gonna go get my other Tacoma. I'm gonna put a snatch block on his roof, put my Tacoma over here, and I'm gonna winch it to here. This little stump right here should be plenty strong to better pull this truck. You'll turn the wheel a little bit my way. All right, that's good. All right. Put it in park. Give it a little bit farther if I move my truck right here.
Because you want it closer to the barn, right?
Yeah, I just want it so I can work on it right here. Put it in neutral.
So the truck's where it needs to be. So we did it.
Oh yeah, it's there.
So this is where Cody will work on it. But yeah, that's it for today. Cody will keep us updated on how the truck goes and what he does to work on it. But in the time being, if you would, just like, subscribe, and keep up to date with all the projects. I know there's a lot. I know there's my BMW, the garage I'm working on, and I still got to show you the other cars that I own. So we'll get to that point. But, you know, just wanted to give an update on the truck, the project that started this whole channel for the most part, along with my 944, which is gone. But hey, at least we can come back to this one and see what happens. So until the next one, learn what you don't know.